Oh, okay. Go ahead and jump in when you're ready.
Alright.
Okay.
I was just showing off my rum to everyone.
Good luck.
You too, thanks.
There we go. Get it all set up. Uncork this. Try not to splash it on my all-white suit. There we go. That actually is a pretty heavy pour, but it is the holidays after all.
Nice one.
Woohoo! Watcher taking his first point against Skandi. Skandi. Alright. Pretty sure you can drink on Twitch, right? Yeah. It's not an issue. If it is, whatever. Para salud! Woohoo! I'm toasting to Skandi's health as she takes her second point from the Watcher. Delicious. She takes her second point from the Watcher. She's got a 10-strike lead. Last time I played her, she said she's trying to build up her strikes more earlier in the match. And certainly seems like she is,
Nice shot.
Man, I take one sip of liquor. I can't think anymore. There we go. Okay, Skandi taking her second point. Oh, and there we go. She takes her first point. Now, they're back to 1-1 strikes. Watcher's great at getting you out of position, too. Okay, perfect. Gosh, you can never tell with the Twitch guidelines sometimes. And I noticed that as I'm talking about this, the viewers are dropping. Definitely has nothing to do with that. Alright, let's get into this, though. Got 1-1 on strikes, but Skandi needs to make something happen. Last time I did a tournament, I talked about, ooh, and Skandi, or I'm sorry, the Watcher takes his first round. So first batch of matches, I like to talk about the physical concepts of the game, you know, how exactly the strikes are built up and stuff like this. And now I can talk a little bit more about the psychological aspect. Psychological. Mature audience. Your stream. Oh, well. I didn't do that, but I'm sure it won't be a big issue as long as I don't like... Look at me with the alcohols, you know? Alright, and the Watcher taking his first point. So yeah, let's talk about, you know, we talked about mechanically how you could, you know, hit your opponent, building up strikes and then doing more complicated shots. But really not all there is to it. Because you really want to be responding to what your opponent does. Which you don't always know that because their ball takes time to get both to your side of the field and to the other side of the field to hit them. So timing is important. Ooh, Skandi taking her first point there. And one of the easiest examples you can see of this is catching people out. I talked about it slightly last match with Crude Warbear and Neo, where Neo would throw up on the upper left-hand wall and then would switch it over to the right. You know, those sorts of tactics are almost taken right out of fighting games. You know, you want to do a change-up, you want to get your opponent used to dodging in one direction, and then change it up, hope they dodge in the same direction, and hit them. You can do this with the two types of throws. You can time your bounce shots so that your opponent throws your ball by the time that you throw your bounce shot, and they won't have a shield to defend it, making it much harder to dodge. Or you can do it with the straightforward shots. Do a couple bounce shots and then wow, right towards them. They might have their shield, they might not. Ooh, and very nice block there from the Watcher. Let's see if we can get some examples of it. Ooh! The Watcher throwing it right at her. Watcher also does a great job of actually dodging out of the way. I feel like every time I face off against the dude, he's too slippery. Ooh! Skandi has no issue hitting him, though. She may have taken a second point herself, but... Ooh, nice deflect there from the Watcher. Now, we can see that Skandi, when she doesn't necessarily know where the ball's going to be, she just ducks down. Now, if the watcher notices this, he might... Ooh,
Oh,
well,
nice one.
there we go. Throw a ball right at her that she can't duck under. All right, Skandi will be heading to the losers bracket. I'll go ahead and update said bracket.